Hello you lovely people, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name's Kirstin, this is where I art and craft, and today it is a wee flip through of my April Deck the Year cards, with making the final one for April, because April's been a 5 Thursday month. So we started off on the 2nd, and because of the moon trip, I felt like I wanted to do something that kind of echoed that, so that's where this one came from. And then the next Sunday, the next week was Easter. Easter fell on the 5th, was it? And I've got these two wee chocolate things, so I thought we'll just do a wee Easter and kind of did wee Easter crosses and things. And then there was no reason for this other than I saw her and started doing something with her. I just wanted to do something fun, yeah. Then this, again, I found this image, it was lying there. It's been lying around for, a good wee while now. And I just thought, actually I'm going to use her. And Just Breathe, I just felt Just Breathe was the right sentiment for this. Although I'm not a great tea fan myself, there is also a coffee pot there. And I do like a cup of coffee. And there's something about just, sitting down and having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, or even for me even a glass of water, just makes it, just breathe, relax, take a moment. So that was last week the 23rd, so that's this month's, but of course we're missing today's, and I've actually already had a wee look. I've been, as you know, if you've been listening, watching, whatever, I've been sorting out my craft room, and I've been coming across things that I'd forgotten I had, or things that I'd put aside, and you know what it's like, you put things and say, I'm not going to throw that away, and then it gets right to the bottom of the pile, and even if you turn the piles over every so often, which is something I do, some things just manage to get lost. And this was a lino cut I did a long time back, and this was a really bad print, you can see it didn't print it, so I tore it in half just so I knew not to use it. But this is oyster catches, so I thought I'd use that. So then I thought, we'll get some bluey bits and pieces, so I don't know why I got out them, we'll see what happens, maybe we'll end up using them. I also had this little bit of mat which I quite fancied using, some more bluey bits of paper, that's fabric. This has got again a bluey bit. This blue has come from when it was being dyed, the ink on the paper ran, which actually kind of creates a really interesting kind of effect there. This is a flyleaf from a book, and I just thought, because that's got birds as well, I don't know if there's an oyster catcher there anywhere. There might be, because they're pretty common in Scotland. Even when you're away from where there's oysters, you get them. They're kind of there's one there. You get them all over really, even inland. So I might use that, I might not, I don't know, it might be too much with this, because this is quite a, we'll see. And this is the card I picked out because it was a blue one, and I've already stamped it on the back, the 30th of April. I need to decide really, I need to first decide how I want to do this. Do I want to cut it down to a cut? Actually I think I do. I want to cut or tear. Let's tear to start with, and then we can come back and cut if I decide I want a straight line. It's harder to tear when you've got close to then say, I want to tear that, because you might then end up, see if I'd cut that there and then ended up tear, I might have ended up losing that. So it's much easier to tear first and then decide, do I want it cut? Yeah, I kind of quite like it cut in a square. Can we manage to actually get a square out of it? Shall we see? Seven, I lose the tail. So can I get 8 here? I can't. I really fancy doing square. Do I lose that one then and just do this one? Do I lose that one? This one is more oyster catcher. The whole thing that makes it look oyster catcher is this kind of white shoulder. They've got bright orange beaks, which of course wasn't here on this lino cut. So I'm thinking maybe I just cut that square. Maybe I just cut that square. See, that's got better C in it. Well, maybe I cut it long like that rather than square. We're not going to get it square now, so let's just put that straight on that straight line there and just cut off that other side. So we're on 8 there, and we can't do 8. We could just leave the top unsquare, couldn't we? Oh, actually I quite like that. I'll put that down there, and then if we put this underneath it, I feel like this is too big. I feel like I'm going to cut this down to having just the one. I've got a bit of sparkly blue, but it's kind of got a kind of scale. Oh, actually I quite like that being skinny like that. The fact it comes in and out. Oh, see, that kind of, I would never have gone for that to start with, but actually I quite like that. It's kind of like mermaid. That's what it reminds me of because of the cut, because of the blue, how blue it is. I'm just wondering now, do I want to do this and just leave it? It needs something behind it, doesn't it? I need some stamping. Oh yes. Is that enough, or do I still want something else? No, you see, that's enough. That's enough. Although I do now, I think I maybe just want, but I did find it was called Oysters for Tea, so here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this on first. It's stretchy. So I think we're going to use some 3-in-1 Fabri-Tac, call it what you will. I want to make sure that I get these in a straight line. Right, I'm going to tidy up. Here are my April Deck the Year cards. Thank you so much for watching. You take care. Keep crafting. Oh, links to Penny, because this is all from Penny's Crafty Creations. I think I forgot to say that at the start. Penny's Crafty Creations is the person that started all of this. She hosts this. So the link to her channel is down below. Go over and see what she's doing, and then she gives you a list of everybody else that's doing them, or just search the hashtag Deck the Year. Bye for now.